everybody, and welcome to Teyvat in the Morning. How is everybody doing? Well, I hope. Wow! Here we heckin' are. Welcome to another morning. Today we are tackling some more of the Fontaine Archon quest. We have some work to do to prove Child's innocence, which will be particularly hard because, I mean, what hasn't that guy done wrong? Let's be honest. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. The guy's not exactly a beaming beacon of morality. So, this will be a bit of a tricky one. Let's see here. We are good on resin. We have more than last time, which which makes sense because it's been a while since we
Ad Astra Abyssal.
spaced out our streams. Spaced out my gameplay, at least, you know, my resin usage this much. Let's collect our exhibition rewards. I love how on 2 separate occasions you have to prove that a murderer slash spy has not in fact committed this murder. Your Honor, my client may be a murderer, and my client may be a spy for a foreign government. And my client may have attempted a heist and also tried to destroy the entirety of Liyue Harbor. However, I can assure you they are not guilty of this particular murder. Oh my god. Yep, that is Genshin in a nutshell, I feel like. Ooh, we'll have to, I guess after we do our little story escapades, we'll have to check out the Dodoko mission. The Dodoko event. Because that will be ending soon. I could also do, the trial runs here. There's a couple things I can do. I'm thinking of ending our Archon quest stuff once we reach the hour mark. The hour mark. So we'll see. We'll see. We are going to get things started when all return to the waters. Oh boy. Here we fucking go. All right. So we started where we left off. We were right outside the city. There isn't really a good teleport to this location, so we're gonna teleport here. Num num. Take me home, country roads. Take me home to the place where I'm a toad. I don't know what that means. Let's go. All right, it's time to infiltrate the supposed producer of synth. I'm sure this will go very well and not have any problems.
Huh. According to Malusa's info, the synth production base is underwater.
Well, okay.
Let's go and try to find the entrance.
It wouldn't be the first time something was hidden in a weird spot. And my phone is going bleep bloop like crazy. Well, stop. Calm down. Calm down, phone. Calm down. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. And the child is perhaps the weirdest of the childhood friendships. Even if, even if we go with all the good traits, yeah. Like, Traveler really has no reason to like him. Exactly. Right, like, what did Child ever really do for us? Nothing. He didn't do anything. He did nothing for us.
Finally found it. Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base. It sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all.
What do you mean? It looks like a fucking ruin. It looks like it's a fucking underwater ruin. Oh, hi, crabs. It looks like it's, like, not even a functional building. Well, they don't want it to stand out.
You're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms. Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
Paimon's fucking underwater voice. Meanwhile, inside the Opera Epicles, oh boy, we get a fucking meanwhile. Oh boy.
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia.
Oh boy, oh god.
Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
Yeah, like, it's literally just like, oh yeah, the child has a little kid sibling, and I feel bad. That's literally basically it. That's it. Which, to be fair, anytime the Traveler hears about someone else's family, they're like, oh, I can relate to you. I, too, feel your pain.
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of. However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name. Is that right?
No! Child, what the fuck? No, bro.
In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist Clorent, right?
Well, it's what he wanted after all, so I mean, it's what he wanted. So, like, wait. Hold on, wait. What if he just showed up and was like, yo, I'm guilty of, like, your most serious crime or something. And they were like, what? He was like, yeah. I mean, if I'm charged with a crime, right? Like, I get to fight Clorent, right? But if he loses, then it's character assassination. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But he wants to fight so badly. All he wants is to fight Clorent. That's it. That's all he wants. This fucking guy. I fucking swear, this fucking guy. What are you...
I've got to admit, that's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received.
Good fucking lord. I might not be guilty, and I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. But I do want to fight Clorent.
When I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back. Real disappointing.
Hey, don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for a major case. This isn't the place for you to be looking for fights.
Wow. I think it's so bold for a Hydrovision to just be like antagonizing an Electrovision. It's just pretty funny. It's just, oh my god. Like, dude's gonna get fucking electro charged to high hell and not be able to move. Like, he's just gonna keep getting stunned. Everything interrupted by the fucking electro. No, whatever.
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House.
Oh my lord.
Then why don't you duel me too? I'm the kind of student that learns best in the heat of battle.
Dude, child.
No. That's not what I meant.
How easily Farina backs down and is like, "Whoa, no. Truly all bark and no bite."
Alas, it would appear that communication with the defendant is going poorly, and we have made very little progress. In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man.
Huh? What's going on? Why is she interjecting again?
Because she's, I mean, she knows the shit. She knows her shit in this
I
case.
told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui Harbingers.
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able to provide the court with a key eyewitness.
Oh boy.
But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court for your interjections.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics?
Oh my god. Dude, this is just giving off like all the flags of like, you are totally going to be charged with contempt of court.
We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default, correct?
Oh, a young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. How fascinating. Well, I'd gotten half bored to death by all these rules and procedures anyway. So I'll take you up on that offer.
Thank God. Thank God Child wasn't like, "Aw, but I wanted to fight Clorinde."
So, Your Honor, is there nothing else for me to do now?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted.
What do you mean he can sit in the audience? Linny wasn't allowed to sit in the audience. Linny had to sit up there with us. You just need to prove beyond a reasonable doubt, right? Like, I don't know. Yeah, you just need to prove reasonable doubt. Yeah.
Now then, Miss Navia,
Bruh.
who is the person you would like to
This
charge
shit's crazy.
instead?
That person is...
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, it's the only thing we could do.
Marcel, the head of Confrérie of Cabrières.
Oh, boy.
What confrérie? Never heard of them in my life.
I've heard of them, but weren't they Spina di Rosula's sister organization?
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
God damn it. This fucking audience members treating this like it's a game because, well, to them it kind of is.
Please let me remind you,
That's
Miss
what they
Navia,
do here.
that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities associated with it.
Oh boy.
And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false accusation. Knowing this, do you still wish to charge this man?
Wow. Making a false accusation can be a criminal offense? Wow. That almost sounds like a somewhat reasonable thing to have. If only there were some, like, criminal repercussions. I mean, like, there is slander, but, like, slander is, like, super specific, and it's, like, you have to prove damages to, like, your credibility or whatever, and it's, like, super, like, ridiculously hard to, like, but, like, false accusations can waste people's time, not just, like, ruin their reputation, you know? And they can waste their money. And so it's like, wow. pretty fucking crazy. Alright. Fuck. Sounds like being charged of a crime for falsely accusing somebody while not having enough evidence and causing a whole hubbub could be something. But also, I do agree that it could discourage speaking out. I don't know. I don't know the right answer in this case.
Yes, I do.
Let's go, Navia.
In that case, I
Stay
declare the charge to be
confident.
valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court. Members of the guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial.
Oh boy, this is gonna be quite a thing. Oh boy.
Mr. Marcel, you will not require an attorney. Is that correct?
Apologies. It all just happened so quickly. I still haven't figured out what's going on.
He has a right to an attorney. Is he really not going with an attorney?
I think an attorney won't be necessary.
What?
It's probably just a misunderstanding between me and Navia.
Oh boy.
Very well. In that case, since both sides have now arrived, Miss Navia, please present your charges.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callus the Unfaithful. Only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
I don't know, Nicolette. It seems pretty darn brain dead to randomly try to do it because the R3 said so. No, it's been correct for years and stuff, but goddamn, it's still. Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. This tourist just randomly shows up and it's like, he's guilty of the crime.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father? Come on, why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun. If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
In classic Ace Attorney fashion, the current case is of course inextricably linked to an old case. The DL6 incident. Oh my god, it's the DL6 incident. Whoa.
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now. The audience doesn't even have the big picture yet. Even I'm struggling to remember some details of that case.
True. Before we get into the argumentation, we have to give the fucking opening statement or whatever.
Exactly
something.
correct, Your Honor.
I don't know.
I must refresh everyone's memory about that case before I can explain my charge and reasoning.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage.
Oh, fucking shit.
On the day
Okay.
of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabrières. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound. The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel. Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarand in the ensuing duel, and soon succumbed to the injuries. These are the known facts about the case.
Oh god, okay.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger. In truth, the third person shot Jacques first.
Yup.
And was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him.
That would make sense, right?
After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene.
But who is the true culprit? Because then there would be a fourth person. What do you... So you saying the third person turned themselves into water? Is that what you're saying? But I don't know what you're saying, Navia.
Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. Of course, the guard's conclusion appeared quite sensible to us at the time.
The bullet is still inside Marcel's shoulder, and I'll prove it with this metal detector.
However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the primordial sea.
Alright. Yep. Signor Rosula hosted a large banquet in the countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabrera. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. According to the investigation, Callus, who had a motive to kill, murdered Jacques for his betrayal. But is that really true? What betrayal, though? Right? Like, it's not entirely clear. When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance Jacques lay dead from a gunshot wound. Based on the investigations done then, there was no possibility that anyone else could have done the deed and escaped. Yeah, Callus did not bring a gun with him. Moreover, details of the case point towards... Yeah, so let's click here. Yes. Callus did not carry a gun with him when he went out. Wait, so... Who had a motive to kill? He didn't carry a gun with him. So, if he had a motive, why the fuck... Why would he not bring a gun? He didn't have a motive. Why would he bring a gun? What do you mean? If he had a motive and was intending to kill him, wouldn't he bring a gun? Wouldn't he bring his gun? Okay. All right. That's not what you need to refute here? Yeah, that's fair.
This assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callus, only for Callus to wrestle the gun from him and kill him instead.
Alright, this one, okay. They heard 2 gunshots. Callus, who had a motive to kill.
The testimony of the victim's family confirms that Jacques had thoughts of assassinating Callus when he set out for the banquet. However, in the end, he reconsidered and instead shared everything with Callus, hoping to seek the latter's protection. Unfortunately for Jacques, the true culprit had already considered this possibility and had sent out another assassin.
Yup. That's what I'm fucking saying. The Confrérie. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. The first shot must have missed, while the second shot must have taken Jacques' life. So this one we're disproving this one. You need to read the full entry? The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. This deduction is based on the circumstances where there is no third person on the scene, but it turns out that there is a method that can cleverly cover up the killer's tracks. Okay, see, they highlight part in blue, but like that part in blue is kind of not not like indicative.
A pile of clothing was found at the scene. The guards once believed they were used by Jacques as a costume to disguise himself, but now it is clear that the clothes were proof that there was a third person at the scene, and that they were turned into water after committing the murder. Since it was raining that day, the culprit was confident that they could use the rain to wash away all traces of their dissolved accomplice. Realizing this, the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
Fuck yeah. Damn fucking straight. Damn Skippy.
Ah, so that's what happened. Wait, you're telling me something as dangerous as water from the primordial sea has been used for all these years?
Yes. Yes.
What a great theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Mr. Marcel, You are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
And meanwhile, Marcel's like, but why would I disagree with this? I'm happy that they're both innocent. I like both of these people.
Ah, but I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Yeah, no, that's also true.
Then, may I ask some questions? In my opinion, we primarily need to determine two things. One, do you have the evidence to back up your claims?
I'm afraid not. At least not at this very moment.
Boo! If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time, regardless of age or gender.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
And yet, we can't find evidence of any person named Vacher anywhere. So, there's the chance that we don't get any information here, which is not good.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a little differently today?
Maybe she's scared of embarrassing herself again?
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last trial.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. If the truth is indeed as you described, then why didn't Mr. Callis explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
Your Honor, nobody would believe that.
I've thought about this too, and the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt there were things that were more important to him. The dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case. My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave. At that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice. What was certain, however, was that it would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearances case.
What?
If the secret had gotten out, the culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. All of us would have stood to lose our lives.
Though, yeah, not telling us about dissolving people does sound like a very shitty thing to do, so...
Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right. But what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone?
I guess, I mean, at the end of the day, right, the problem is that, like, they wouldn't, like, then, like, we still wouldn't know who did it, right? At the end of the day, it's like, we still wouldn't know exactly who did it. Daughter was about to dissolve literally 2 days ago by an innocent drink. No, yeah, you're right, you're right.
Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in its brand of justice, Spina di Rosula would have had no reason to exist. But by staying silent, we retain the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate. I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president,
It was a pretty
which
dumb
made me
move.
harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn.
But hindsight's 2020.
And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot, and restore my father's truth and honor back to him.
Let's fucking go.
So, you mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
You're goddamn right.
That's right.
Damn Skippy.
Do you have any proof?
Of course. All you need is to ask his opponent, Clarand.
Oh shit!
I don't need your apology. your guilt, or your support from the shadows. You don't have to do anything for my sake. But since he entrusted his will to you, Clarand, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callus was intending to die?
Yes, I did.
Whew. Fighting against and winning against all odds would have strengthened Spina di Rosula, granted him his glory back. With more knowledge about the primordial sea and its evolving nature, Spina di Rosula would have entered its ultimate golden age. Maybe. But like then they would have been the targets forever, and he did care more about his daughter not getting killed. Which is, yeah, it's hard. I can't say whether or not he was in the right, but...
As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles, and taken a countless number of dishonored lives. In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living. Some were determined, others passionate, and some even manic and twisted. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live, or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions. It appears there really are good grounds to reopen this case.
I concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
Could it be that somebody was fucking dissolved in this case, and the serial disappearances case is a case of people being
Right? What she said was fascinating, but kind of beside the point.
Wait, weren't they just talking about the serial disappearances case?
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are connected via a matter of timing.
Yes, and also, there are so many things. There's so many things to say.
The culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callus. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit also only dissolved the victim in front of everyone because they realized they were at risk of being identified. The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene. Coincidentally, Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
So that's why you suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little preposterous. I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia. It's one of your most endearing traits.
No need to appeal to pathos.
I won't try to refute your points one by one, but even if everything you just said was true, can you prove that I was the only person present at both events? On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing? Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
Not what she can say to that.
I know that even with that, you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations, until I'm the only one left on the list. Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter?
Oh, don't. Oh, he's pulling that card, honestly. Ooh.
But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah, well. Let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson.
Oh my god, I don't like that tone.
Do you know what the biggest flaw in your reasoning is?
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
It's timing again. I'm a businessman by trade. From that standpoint, there's no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain.
Morning, Tuna. Hello.
In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to Poisson and work in some trade. My business only thrived when I received Callus's patronage. But the disappearances began before I ever stepped foot in Fontaine.
Ooh, that's... Ooh, that's actually a really big blow. Ooh. Name the Water City fish. Actually, Poisson is like a secret hideout, in like a little alcove. But yes, it is named Fish. It's not really secret. It's a little village, kind of like in an alcove that houses this, the mafia.
I do apologize, Demoiselle. This was my mistake.
True, the entire country is called Fountain. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The whole country is called Fountain.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license against the first known case of the serial disappearances? You can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask my friends and family when I
where
left
the fuck is the
Snezhnaya
Traveler?
for the first time.
Where the fuck is the Traveler?
Could those records and testimonies do something to appease the unspeakable anguish in your heart?
Have we gotten through the dungeon yet?
Seems like she got the wrong guy. At this rate, Nagi will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life. But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now? He wished for you to become more rational, collected, and conscientious, instead of dwelling only on your own feelings. Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have met most of his expectations.
Dude.
This isn't just about me, and it never has been. The biggest difference between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth, while that same agency has long been taken from them. The people whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and the people who suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice. Many people's images are flashing before my eyes. I'm sure some are coming to those of you in the audience as well. And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vacher?
Whoa, 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 whoa. She's just pulling that guy out? She's just pulling that name out? Oh, fuck! He reacted? That is the first person we've seen react to that name.
Oh, so you do know that name.
Oh my god, that feels like such an out of left field hit. But she hit so hard. What? What?
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
Oh, very convincing.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Oh boy. At the entrance to the synth production base. Oh fuck, okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Visible stutter there, mister. Could it be that this is a moment of Ace Attorney or something? This, that, the other thing. Haha. Alright, let's swim. Oh, shit. Not there. Let's swim. Alright, baby. Here we are. Ooh. Now, you guys know me. I like to try to absolutely decimate these and go out of bounds. I cannot right now, though, because I did not bring Scaramouche. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to go through the story. Oh, oh, I could do it. I could do it. I could fucking do it. I could try and go out of bounds everywhere. I could try and check every single nook and cranny of this area, get a good view. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Hey, yo, what's up, buddy? Get out of here. We still have to remove the Hydro Traveler, though? Nah, we're good. We're good. I've got my whole freeze team thing going on. I'm good. I got this. It's like a physical freeze. It's like a physical freeze shatter team. Yo, what's this do?
Whoa,
Let's hit random
the
buttons.
floor is going up.
Cool, we
Is it
triggered the
because of
elevator.
this mechanism in the middle? That guy really prepared a lot of stuff for this place.
Didn't we see elevators in Sumeru? Like, didn't they have them in, like, the Fatui place? Yo, a chest, let's fucking go! Free shit! That's what I'm fucking talking about. Wait, what's over there? Oh, never mind, we can't make it over there. Okay, alright. Let's fucking go.
Paimon thinks we need to go up, but Paimon doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way up.
What do we got? Hi, crab. Ah, thing that can be broken by crab. I have opened the thing that can be broken by crab. Me when I find thing that can be broken by crab. Hi, push button. Oh shit. Oh, does this drain the water, maybe? Or does it... Oh, it creates a... Oh, it raises the water. Oh, that's some cool fucking... Cool fucking water-controlled gears.
Now we can swim to the top.
Cool. I love this shit.
This is still a ways away from where we need to go.
This is so fucking... This is so cool. Wait, so we have to get... Wait, so we don't have to get up there, yeah. Well, we do have to get up there, just we can't reach it yet. I mean, like, I feel like if I did some Scara abuse, or maybe if I had Kazuha, I could get up there. I bet I could do it. Which kind of makes me wish I had done that. Just to see what happens, you know? They'd probably invisible wall me, to be honest, though.
Get in gear!
Hi, Scara can't do the dolphin dive? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, Scara can't, like... Scara can't use his ability midair. As a matter of, like, on that, to that extent. I kind of meant, like, from this ledge, I wonder if I could, like, get up there. I don't know if Kazuha... Because I don't think... You can't, like, switch characters while in midair, so you wouldn't be able to switch to Kazuha midair after using Scara's ability and then double jump. So that wouldn't work. What about Kachina? I don't think Kachina would be able to climb these walls, because these walls aren't designated as climbable. I think, because she can switch midair? Ooh, maybe actually Kinich. Kinich has, like, the whole, like, the whole grapple point thing, where you can, like, grapple to, like, any point in space, I think? Is that it? I think Kinich might be able to. But I haven't really looked at his kit, so I'm just guessing. Oh, but it looks like there's a door. Okay, never mind. There's a door that doesn't open until you do this. Okay. It wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. There's a door.
Now the path is clear. Let's go.
Yo, actually, wait. Did we just ruin all these books? Dude, we just ruined all these books. I can't believe they would be so naive as to design this such that you could ruin all these books. They really don't care. The people who built this place really did not care about their books. You can hold on to midair, yeah. Yeah, maybe Kinich could make it up there, but the door wouldn't open anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, and they closed the other door. Shabam. Traveler has lost her literary origins. She's destroying books now. They got a little aquarium here. Look at the fishies. Hey yo, what up? Free shit. Yeah, let's open the door. I'm sure that this will go very well. It's weird that there are no employees here, just like some robot guards. But I'm sure it's fine. Pretty cool fucking mechanism, this one. God damn. God damn, they did some really cool shit with this place. Like, they don't have, like, content like this in the open world. Like, the open world doesn't have, like, this kind of stuff. It doesn't have, like, this intricate of like, machinery and stuff. Cool. Keep streaming in the background. Probably do some talent farming and leaf farming. Hey, real. Have a good time, and I hope you get good drops. Here we fucking go.
After all that, we finally made it to the innermost sanctum.
But if they make the synth here again, like, why is there nobody here? What the fuck is what is this? Is that water of the primordial sea? What is this slipping through here?
Though, as expected, the mastermind isn't here.
If I'm not mistaken, he's being charged by Navia as we speak. Well, that's a theory.
That's right. Then let's hurry up and find some evidence so we can get back to the Opera House and help Navia.
But what the fuck is this? It looks fucking freaky.
Oh, look! There's an important looking basin over here, and it's full of water.
You're gonna call that water? It looks like a gel. Okay, alright, that must be water from the primordial sea.
That means this is where they make all the synth, and that special water is the main ingredient.
Yeah, but we already knew that. But I guess we can maybe prove it.
If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth, but the pure stuff can dissolve a human. Paimon will take notes on this incriminating evidence.
Alright, cool. Thanks, Paimon, for taking the notes. I'm sure everyone will be able to read your handwriting. The pool found within the HQ is filled with water from the primordial sea. The mastermind can use this to create synth and directly use it to dissolve people. What do we got here?
Let's see what's written here. Nothing escapes Detective Paimon's eyes.
Oh yeah, nothing. For sure.
Callus. Navia's father. Oh, this seems to be an investigation report on him.
It's probably related to his and Jacques' case.
Yep. It's about finding someone to assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a lack of confidence that Jacques himself would go through with it.
God damn, we have paper evidence?
This should prove the existence of the third person, right?
They left an accidental paper trail? Damn.
We still have not determined the exact content of the key information Callus has passed on to certain members of his organization.
Damn, you write that shit down?
Your dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand.
Dude was keeping like a fucking personal diary over here. What the fuck?
Whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the picture entirely.
Damn.
I concur.
Wow.
Let's send someone to kill him.
Oh, wow.
He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia.
Holy shit.
Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups.
Damn, dude. We got their emails. We got their fucking emails. They forgot to delete their emails, guys. They planned this well in advance.
They're all just so evil.
Alright, cool. Bruh, they didn't delete their emails. Big L, honestly. They probably wanted those rooms to get flooded so that oh my god. They probably wanted those rooms to get flooded so that it would ruin all the books, honestly. But not here, apparently. Countless sins were born of it. Besides the investigation reports, there are also a lot of research materials here. It seems their experiments have been going on for a very long time. Ah, damn, dude.
What's all this? Ah, it's a bunch of really cute things.
Weird.
Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box.
What? There's a name, too.
Oh, Paimon sees it too, but why are all these cute things labeled with different girls' names?
They probably belong to the victims.
Huh?
Paimon.
You mean the girls from the serial disappearances?
Oh my god,
They were brought here?
We just found, like, a pile of their belongings, and they're all labeled. Why did they label them? Why did they label them?
Of things. These names. That means... Oh, this is terrible.
The missing person's possessions. You discovered objects within the containers labeled with the names of those who owned them within the depths of the HQ. The names here must have something to do with the victims in the serial disappearances case. This might be proof that this was their final stop. Damn. We have any further conclusions on this? Many miscellaneous items are stored here and labeled with different names. They likely belong to many young women who went missing over the years. Damn, dude. Alright, let's take a look. We got 2 more things. Bottles.
Whoa. There's so much synth here. And so many bottles of ingredients that probably just contain the waters of the primordial sea.
There are so many.
Mixing in progress. Ready to drink? Stock sample? Huh. They've also got all the synth pretty clearly labeled. Whoa, there's even fruit-flavored synth?
Well, yep, that definitely proves that this is where they produce synth. And also, Paimon, don't drink that. It's like a fucking, like, it's like fucking, like, flavored jewel. Oh my god.
It's super obvious.
Okay, cool. Popular potion circulating quite widely. It gives the drinker a very pleasant experience for a short time, but its side effects are equally strong. The producer uses these special characteristics to earn a massive profit from its trade. Yep. Drugs. We found the place that makes the drugs. Bet. Alright, last thing.
What's this over here? Looks like some kind of place for research.
It looks like they boil the synth here or something.
Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jacob Ingold's research conclusions on the primordial sea and use his theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Female specimens 22, 23, and 24 were dissolved.
Oh, cool. So they were like, all right, let's try to rematerialize them. And they were like, we can't do it. We have yet to succeed in rematerializing anybody. Oops. Calm down, Paimon. Calm down. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay.
Paimon will try her best. It's just that Paimon's never read something so scary before.
Yeah.
How could someone write something that terrible in such a matter-of-fact tone?
Mad scientist. That about covers it.
You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going.
Alright, here we go. The goal of the researcher is to save his lover, a woman called Vignier, who is the fucking culprit is Vacher. Vacher is the fucking culprit. Oh my fucking god. He wanted to save Vignier, and so he kept dissolving women and trying to rematerialize them. And so every time a woman was dissolved, it was him dissolving another making another test subject. I cannot fucking believe this.
So that's why he did all of these experiments.
Wow.
Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane!
There's another name here. Vacher.
Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case.
No. He is the researcher.
You mean Vacher is the one who did all of these... experiments?
Yes. He signed off on a bunch of the experiment reports. The voice I heard from the fountain was probably Vignier.
So that's it! Vacher was no victim, but personally took his lover and...
No, his lover was taken from him.
No, that's not it either! If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the water?
Because his love was taken from him, and so he went mad trying to... There's more to this than meets the eye.
Paimon will write it all down.
Experiment number 16 aims to verify Jakob Ingold's research conclusions on the primordial sea and uses theory as a foundation to achieve a breakthrough. The experiment was a failure. No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea. Female specimens 22, 23, and 24 were dissolved. There were many more records like these.
We've looked at almost everything here, and it seems like our theories were spot on. But...
Who really is this Vacher?
yeah, we haven't found anything that reveals his true identity. No wonder even Neuvillette wasn't able to find anything. Whoever it is probably destroyed everything to do with that name a long time ago. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit.
Clever. But maybe not clever enough. Let's look again.
Sure thing. Paimon won't admit defeat to this guy either.
Alright. According to the records, Vacher didn't care how many victims he had to dissolve in his quest to bring his lover back to life. But there's nothing here on Vacher's true identity. Bottles full of synth and water from the primordial sea. Nothing else here seems particularly noteworthy. Oh, the miscellaneous objects.
Paimon will take this side. Check
Makes sense.
everything carefully. We'll find something for sure.
This tracks. The pile of random shit. Uh-oh.
Nothing at all. And Paimon can't even find snacks either.
God damn it, Paimon. That's not what we're looking for. Paimon, I found it.
Whoa, really? What Paimon see? Vignier. Isn't that Vacher's lover's name? Then you found her diary. Let's see. Aw. It's just a normal diary chronicling their love story. She was so sweet, too. Oh, Paimon feels even worse for her now.
No, wait. Is Marcel their son? Is Marcel their son? No fucking way. She made a list of baby names.
So many! A whole page's worth! But they're all crossed out. Was she unhappy with all of them? The final name she decided on was... Marcel.
Fuck! Oh, fuck!
But Marcel's
That's the
pretty old.
smoking gun!
Has this case been going on for so long that he's Vacher and Venier's grown son?
I figured it out. Let's go, Paimon.
Hey! Paimon still hasn't figured it out yet.
No, fuck you! Wait. What if Marcel, it was like an alias? What if he like wait, because he said he only appeared after the he only arrived after the did he fucking oh my god, he changed his name, he modified all records of his existence. She prepared many names for their future child, and the name she settled on in the end was Marcel. That is either Marcel is Vacher, and it wasn't a child name, it was the name that Vacher would rename himself. Or Marcel is their child, in which case, yeah, it's the same, basically the same motive, honestly. After retaining the final piece of key evidence, we race back to the Opera Epicles. Oh my god, here we fucking go.
And whose image do you see, Marcel? Is it a man named Vacher? Oh, so you do know that name.
Oh, shit.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
Is this when we walk in? Perfectly on cue?
I was waiting for you to say that.
Navia! We're back!
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
As often as it fucking works, bitch. As often as it reveals the fucking truth.
It's all right, Monsieur Neuvillette. Given their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
Yeah, yeet, motherfucker. You say you've never heard of Vacher.
But the truth of it, Marcel, is that you've always been Vacher.
Yes, I knew it! I knew it! Yes! I knew it! He changed his name!
Huh?
I love you too, Vivi. Voice Traveler's crazy!
We've investigated your lair. We already know everything. After your lover, Venier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vacher.
What if they also found his dirty material?
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far. And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense.
You were perfectly around for the entire serial disappearances case. Farina, opera is not a good analog to real life. Yeah, but she doesn't know any better. She's silly.
Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong? You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
So let's get out of the story, start narrating the... That's a mood.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Or our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Dude, that laugh is doing you no favors, Marcel. That laugh is doing you absolutely no favors.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this?
Not a very good defense, buddy. Not a very good defense, buddy.
Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes?
Oh my god.
No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me. They said there's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Vignier's death was brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter at all.
Holy shit. Wow. So he did try and report it. He tried to report it, but nobody acknowledged it. And so what did he do? He went mad. He went mad and tried to save her himself. And killed countless people.
Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! Well, it's too late now. All those who were dissolved are gone forever.
I gotta be honest, Marcel, not a very good defense. But hey, you know, I feel for you. I have sympathy, really. I don't have sympathy for the whole dissolving a bunch of innocent young women. I do have sympathy for, you know, going mad over it, but you know.
You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people.
He does have a point. He does have a fucking point. This like whole justice system is kind of fucked up.
Vignier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, I will follow.
Is he about to dissolve himself live on stage?
But I'm not from this blasted place. So I
No.
can't be dissolved. No matter what I do.
Oh, he can't return to her. Oh my god. He's just drinking some
Is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I can't dissolve. Can't dissolve. Can't dissolve. Do you all see? I can't go. I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back?
Ooh. Yeah, honestly, yeah. The justice system here is like, it's so flashy, yeah. Blinds from the suffering because it turns it all into a show, all into a performance.
I did all of that, and in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better of me. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
Oh, Jesus.
The suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me! I still need to save Vignier. Our promise. We made a promise.
He's armed with water.
Vignier!
I've been had this mental distress for a while, buddy. Yeah.
Please, Vignier. Don't think badly of me. All I want to do is fulfill our promise.
Vignier wants you to give up.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any basis.
Yay! We prove the innocence of the murderer and criminal and potential nation toppler. Yay! We proved his innocence by in classic Ace Attorney fashion, convicting somebody else.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
Pog. Eat ass, child.
The man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher, and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover, Vignier.
Whew.
During an underwater expedition, Vignier accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea, and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result. Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others, and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignier back to life. To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel, and and began to operate a
Yeah, the
business
animation
in
for that
Poisson.
dissolution was not good.
During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vacher decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vacher expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene.
Wow.
And just recently, Vacher attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vacher's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court. Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all.
So in other words, dude kept trying to get other people blamed, so that way the case would get wrapped up as soon as fucking possible.
The
And then he could
Oratrice
go
will
back
now
to
deliver the
his
final
research.
verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vacher.
Means indirectly his actions made a positive impact
According
because
to
now
the judgment
someone...
of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vacher is guilty.
But yes, there is a silver lining here, which is that people will now be taken seriously when it comes to people getting dissolved, but...
Guards! Take Vacher away.
Good. It's what he deserves.
With that, the serial disappearances case is over now.
We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
He's hurt so many
Oh,
innocent
no!
people, and now he's finally getting what he deserves.
Hold on a sec. Also, he said the line.
Guilty. According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Vacher is guilty.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. I love how it has a rhythm to it.
We helped Navia bring the bad guy to justice! He's hurt so many innocent people, and now he's finally getting what he deserves. Huh? Are you okay?
Navia? I don't think she wanted to believe it was true.
Demoiselle, you were absolutely brilliant.
The day our late boss had always hoped for has finally come. You can rest easy now, knowing justice has been served.
Yeah. Yeah. It's finally over. It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner. See, Papa? Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted, and it's a big ol' happy ending.
Good for you.
Since it's been such a great show, I'll just let the false accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to. So, if you'll excuse me...
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
Oh shit.
Ugh, what now? None of this has anything to do with me.
You are being charged for international subterfuge against several world governments.
According to court protocol, since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you, a verdict must also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
It's just how the Oratrice works. it has to conclude. It has to conclude its judgment on everybody.
Oh, come on. Is this really necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
Please respect the laws of Fontaine. This has always been the rule.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle. All I need to do is stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
I have a bad feeling about
presented in the
this.
public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct connection to the serial disappearances case. The guilty party has been identified, and thus it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges. We now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale to render the final verdict on the charges.
Let's go, Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale. You know, whatever. You know, this is a formality. It's fine. What's up?
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
Hey, hey, when's the last time you got this thing checked? When's the last time it said anything other than guilty? Can we get like an evaluate? Wait, no, because it said that Linny wasn't guilty, right? It said not guilty for Linny, right? Right? I think, right? So...
What?
That doesn't make any sense.
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent? What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Ooh, they're probably gonna be like, the justice machine never malfunctions. Is that really?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent Fatui Harbinger? Do you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
Child has been declared guilty by the Oratrice. Alright, okay. Just what is going on here?
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must accept the guilty verdict.
This is fucking bullshit, buddy. This is bullshit. Why are you... No! No! This is fucked up. This is fucked up. I hate Child. And this is still fucked up, alright? No. Imagine...
Guards, please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
Holy shit. Oh fuck, here he goes. Oh fuck, here he goes. You think dudes
so
did
this
just...
is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well,
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! He brought out his delusion on these fuckers. Oh my god. Yeah! Yo, dude! You've got your rules, and I've got mine. Dude, he's suiting up! Oh, shit! The best DPS just stomped him, dude.
I'm sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Holy fuck! Oh no! Oh my god, there's a cut on his face! Damn, holy shit. Yeah, no, the primordial dragon will fuck him up, yeah, no. But still!
Monsieur Neuvillette, what's going on? Shouldn't they have been cleared
apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court.
Then why are you here? Then what is your purpose? What is this?
All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
Can you even check why the machine makes the decisions it does? It's a fucking black box. Exactly. Like, it's a fucking black box. We don't know how it makes its decisions. It's allegedly based on, like, the quote-unquote jury, or rather the audience's perception of the truth of the event. But, like, yeah, there is also a control room. We did find out that there was a control room. So, like, what the fuck does it mean? What does it mean? I don't know. If even the Chief Justice doesn't know, then we have no choice but to ask the Archon herself.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it!
Ooh, that delivery was crazy.
I don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
Oh, shit.
What does Lady Farina mean by that?
Yeah, right? The audience said innocent, the judge said innocent, the facts said innocent. It's so fucking confusing.
She says she has no idea either? But that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the result of some sort of random mishap?
Hold on. I have not been able to focus on this cutscene because there's a fucking glowing pink a glowing purple waypoint at the bottom of the screen for me to take a picture of the fucking stage. It was so hard for me to take any of that seriously because I'm just staring at that fucking, like, obvious gameplay element where it's just like, hey, take a picture of the stage and it'll give you information about the history of this place, and it's like, why is it in the cutscene? Why is it in the cutscene? Oh god. Alright, serious.
Don't tell me you thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
Yes.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
Yeah, half of her existence is bluffing.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an elaborate performance, with every action meant to stir up drama and excitement.
Alright.
And, of course, for every performance there is a script. Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning. As the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment!
Alright.
If you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence.
So this is how Fontaine works.
Everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely unforgivable!
You don't even know what he's done. Nobody here even knows what he's done. He hasn't done anything.
All shall be revealed.
Aside from all the
time.
things that he did.
You will come to understand my noble intentions as well as the absolute correctness of the Oratrice's verdict.
You're crazy.
Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, it is now time for this performance to end. As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave. Toodaloo!
Wow. Is it even known that he specifically nearly flooded Liyue? No. No, it's just known that it was a... I think it's just kind of known that it was a Fatui plot. But it's not... I don't think it's public knowledge that Child took part in it.
So she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
So you're saying we shouldn't put much stock into what she just said?
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea.
Way to pull the rug out from under her.
However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
Well, that's something. I don't know if I can really trust the justice system when their judgments are made by a black box, but alright, sure.
Alright. Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for now. After all, he's done plenty of bad stuff, so he should have known he'd go to prison someday, right?
Yeah, though I would hope for something that he actually did. So, I don't know. Tragedy repeats itself. Oof. Ah, damn, boy. Baby. What the fuck?
Oh, Monsieur Nervalet! That power you showed when you took him down. Who are you really?
I'm the Chief Justice of Fontaine, of course. If officers of the law lack the strength and capability to enforce it, then it makes a mockery of justice.
Alright. Sure, that's what we get. That's your explanation? That's what you're gonna say? Alright. Yeah, no, yeah. So basically, yeah, I could kick your ass. Yeah, I can kick everybody's ass. I can kill you all. So you're saying the law only exists through violence? Yes. Thanks for the honesty. Fucking hell. Yeah, basically yes. Yeah, 100% that. Oh my god, of course we leave at the same time as Marcel.
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him! Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
What the fuck do you want? The man punched out fucking Tartaglia child, yeah.
Marcel! What are you doing over here?
Or should we say Vache?
Stop resisting arrest! Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list.
No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Go on.
Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vache?
Oh shit, here we go.
I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
I have the power to enforce justice. I can punch out one of the strongest men on the entire continent.
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
Yes. I met her.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it?
It was around the Fountain of Lucine. Something to do with my sensitivity to the hydro element.
The Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never... Please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the Traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like that?
Yeah, right?
Paimon agrees. Why should we give him what he wants when he's only done a ton of super terrible things?
Oh, because we feel bad for him. Honestly, he was kind of roundly ignored by the justice system.
This request, Is it worth as much to you as your life?
Of course! Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Humans. Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
Yes. Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
Very well. I will grant your request.
Humans are fucking crazy.
I fear that.
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
Yeah, if he escapes, it's pretty clear Nervalet will fucking murk him. Oh my god.
In that case, I shall leave him in your most capable hands, Chief Justice.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
God damn. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna go get that viewpoint because I have a feeling we're gonna be back here for future quests. And I don't want that viewpoint interrupting all of our moments. You know? Just a thought. Just like a thought that crossed my mind, you know? Marvelous. The Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal. So Farina is up there. Also, I fucking fell off of the balcony. I'm so good at this. We are coming up on time, so we're gonna have to wrap things up fast. And unfortunately, I think it's going to pull me into a cutscene the moment that I leave. Which is a problem. Because the fountain is right outside here. It's totally gonna pull me. Then why did you leave? Because I have other things that I have to do before I get off Genshin today. Oh my god, we're done. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can leave. I can leave! I can leave, and I can do the last bit of other things. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Alright, so, what we need to do with the rest of our time is I need to do my daily 3 ley lines for the double ley line event. We need to do a daily pull on Kinich. We need to claim our daily commission rewards. I was trying to find an out because my intent is basically around the 1 hour mark to start wrapping up any sort of activity that gets in the way of the wrap-up activities. I was unfortunately not able to do that because the cutscene just kept going. So let's blow through this. It's so weird when like the sound effects just break. I've never like seen that before. But like now it just happens every time. I don't know.
Quietly now.
Time to shine.
Fuck you. Nice. And then gonna go do. Okay, nice. Not too far away.
Yeah, skyward.
Oh, come on. Don't do this.
All right, let's finish this.
Overruled.
You wanna watch some stuff in game before you go to work? Okie dokie. I hope you have a good time.
Witness my ride.
Ah!
Game's up. Time's over.
Laid to bear.
I love you, Vivi. Oh, hello there, buddy. I'm gonna say no to fighting you and simply move on with my life.
Skyward. Scatter.
Nope. Sorry, I have other things to do.
Seize the skies. Overruled.
You're not going anywhere. Disgusting.
Cool.
Take it easy.
Alrighty. Let's see. And our commission rewards. Okay, we currently have 2 fulfilled. We can get the rest presumably by finishing up our resin, which we'll do by fighting a boss.
Skyward! Scatter!
Shower me with praise!
Quietly now.
Let the world collide!
Here comes the catch. Transfixed. I hear.
Oh, oops. We're just not gonna worry about that. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. She's fine, everybody. I swear. I swear she's fine. She's fine. See, it's fine. She's fine. Okay. Wait, make sure that we actually wait the 10 seconds, just to be sure. Probably good.
Scatter!
Alright, buddy, I'm back. I'm here to kill you again.
Busted. Gotcha.
With the Genshin's power scaling, nerfs the hell out of Child. I mean, to be fair, like, in Genshin's power scaling, to be fair to Genshin's power scaling, Child doesn't actually use his full power, right? Like it's canon that, like, Child, like, intentionally uses his worst weapon in his playable version, because he's trying to practice with it. Hell, the last, like, attack in his fucking, like, normal attack string, he throws the arrow, and it does significantly more damage than it does when he shoots it out of the bow. Because he's just so much better with his, like, with his throwing arm than he is at actually using a bow. Which is just funny, honestly. It's just funny. Oh, in story you get beaten fairly routinely? Yeah, no, fair.
Game's up. Time's over.
But that's by, like, the Primordial Dragon and us. You know, like, usually he loses to people who have either protagonist energy or, like, are just cracked anyways. Okay. Thinking. Now that I've used my resin, I gotta claim my commission rewards. I need to do my ceramic teapot. That's pretty easy. I just go in and collect the rewards. Alright, I gotta get my battle pass rewards. Shoot, doop. Come on. Is the weakness of the Traveler kind of being weak as hell? Yeah, it's really weird. Because, yeah, the Traveler, like, in terms of actual gameplay, sucks. The Traveler is awful.
Thank you for
What's the strongest thing the Traveler has been in a fair fight? In a fair fight. In a fair fight. That's a good question. I mean, like, the Traveler did beat the mech, right? Oh no, wait, no, but they had like the Neo Akasha terminal to help. They huh. Well, you Dvalin, I know I mean, you play it as Venti, so like Venti's canonically helping you throughout that whole fight. The fight against A, or no, not against A. The fight against Raiden Shogun in plot, I think. Aren't you?
Looks like the situation.
Isn't like A not helping you during that, right? Like it's just. Oh no, wait, no, is A helping you during that? I think A is helping you during that, actually. Well, you fight Senora. I mean, you don't kill her. But you don't lose. Shogun, you get the will of all the people? Fuck! Shit, you're right. Fuck. Yeah, Senora's a pretty good one. I mean, we at least stand toe-to-toe, you know? We quote-unquote beat her. We're not able to immediately, like, disintegrate her, but we do fight her, you know? We had help with Ajdaha. Yeah, no, that's... I mean, we fought Child. For the record, we did fight Child. So our other... our other metric is that we managed to beat Child when he was in his like, full fucking, like, suited up form, barely, somehow. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Use your brain. Use your brain. Come on, use your brain. Use your brain. Right, I have to get, so a teapot. This is how we teapot. Okay, I need to teapot. I need to go in here. I go in here and I tea the pot. Child is supposed to be weakened in that fight, and you only win by, only by attrition. Yeah, the legacy drains his physical health, yeah. That's true. That's true.
This road.
Alright, you got me there. You got me there. Huh. I mean, the Traveler does do some kind of cool shit in the, limited time event. Or wait, no, it wasn't a limited time event. It's the side story Archon quest where, with Shenhe. But, like, Shenhe does kind of freeze the whole god while you help. So, that doesn't really mean anything. Dude, can this dog maybe shut up? I only put... Dog, I'm so sorry to tell you this. I only put you here for the teapot points. I only put you here for the teapot points. Please leave me alone. Oh, that was actually kind of cute, and I'm sorry. That was, yeah. Now I feel like shit. Okay. Well, now I feel like shit. Okay. All right. Well. All right. That's fine. Shenhe is also one of the strongest playable characters in the story. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Shenhe's power scaling is crazy.
Go on.
I mean, she murdered a god when she was a child. She just fucking, like, she soloed a god as a 4-year-old with a knife, yeah. Dude, Shenhe was crazy, dude. Her bloodlust is unmatched. Absolutely wild. Shit, there was something else that I wanted to do, and I don't remember what it was. There was something else that I wanted to do, and I kinda needed to do it. And I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was. Woo! I don't remember what the thing was. There was a thing. There was a thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to do a thing. Oh, right. The wish. Wish. Daily wish. Daily wish, baby. It's time for the daily wish. Have you ever done a wish a day? I don't know. I don't know if you have. Here we go. We're gonna put a wish in. And nothing today. But hey, that's the daily wish of the day of the daily wish. I'm going. You're gonna get a 5-star with one of these and ruin your pity for a banner you actually care about. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. And I'm terrified. I am absolutely terrified. But the daily single is just too funny. The daily single is just way too funny. You know, it'll be so funny if I do get, like, you know. Right now we are at 11. We're at 11, alright? We're at 11. Come on. The daily one pull isn't gonna fuck me over that bad, right? Right? Surely. I wish I could have your bullshit streamer look. Fair, honestly. You need the fucking rat. Yeah. No, that's real. Wait, the rat? Who's the rat? What do you mean by the rat? Are you talking about Kinich? Is Kinich a rat? Who's the rat? Oh, Jane Doe. Oh, and ZZZ. Yeah, the rat. I know. Okay, I get you. Yeah, no, that's real. That's fucking real. Oh, right. Okay, well, we are done with Genshin. Only over by 13 minutes this time. It's fine. That's alright. Not too bad. Oh my god. Alrighty. Shaboop. And let's see here. Shoopy-doopy-doo. I wanted to actually do one last thing because I thought it would be funny. So this morning, I saw a really stupid post on Mastodon, and quite frankly, it's so adorable. It's so like you can feel the old guy trying to be like relatable and stuff, and it's very fun. It's one of those things where an old guy tries to use Gen Z and Gen Alpha lingo, and it's, oh my god. Just no. This is good. This is fun.
Brat summer is over, bestie. It's time to enter your historical era. The Royal Armouries is the most Sigma day out in Leeds. No cap. Slay. Small. The line armour is serving main character energy. Pop off, Queen.
Pop off, Queen!
Henry VIII is the original Rizzler. His codpiece hits different. This is the largest display of arms and armour since the 19th century. Very based. This diorama is sending me.
That one really got me.
Our calf ate and left no crumbs. For real. Negative aura points if you missed the gift shop. Our tote bags understood the assignment. What are you waiting for? The vibes are immaculate. Enjoy a goated day out. Slay.
I love him using slay in reference to soldiers because it's just so funny. Like yes, they did slay. They sure did. They sure did, dude. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Okay, and then There were several links in the
Our
replies.
bed and breakfast is 880 years old, no cap. See the garden. It's giving relaxation. It's giving zen. The medieval dining
I can't
room
believe I
has so
find this
much
funny.
grace. The Georgian panelled room understood the assignment. Slay, see how the Victorian windows let in a lot of light. Very considerate, very mindful, very demure. Slay, whether you need to recover from a brat summer or a mentee bee, this is the place for you. Slay, our bed and breakfast is 880 years.
I can't, dude. It's so fucking wild. This one's, I don't know. This one's not as good. I feel like I don't really like that one as much. I haven't seen this one though. This one I have not seen yet.
RSPCAWA has been around for 130 years. No cap. Fit check. Notice the drip.
Nah. All right. I'm not feeling it. There was a certain energy to this guy. There was just a certain energy to this guy that just felt real genuine. Like he really was trying his best. He was putting his all into the performance, and I gotta give it to him. You know, some of these feel kind of ham-fisted, but this guy for sure, he totally enjoyed every second of it, and I gotta send him some love. This is fucking great. I would totally go to this museum for this ad. Unfortunately, I'm not in the UK, but like. This is fucking hilarious. This is so funny. Oh my god. But yeah. I think that's I think that's it. Just wanted to share that little tidbit of that guy genuinely enjoying being a fucking goofball. Oh my god. Chat. This diorama.
Chat, this diorama is sending me.
I almost want to grab that. I want to grab that fucking soundbite and make it like a bit redeem on my Twitch. Chat, this diorama is sending me. I fucking like what? That's so good. Referring to anyone as chat is kind of always funny. Oh, absolutely. Oh my god. It's so fucking funny. Chat, am I cooked? Oh my god. Oh, so good. So fucking good. Holy. But yes, that will do it for today. I would like to thank you all for joining me on this bizarre adventure. I guess tomorrow we will follow through on Marcel's last wishes to go to the fountain. And hopefully meet up with Vinier. Probably not. Probably, I mean, I can't imagine he'll be able to contact her, but he could certainly kneel down in front of the fountain and cry. And you know what? He does kind of deserve at least that. I'll grant it to him. I'll grant him the minimum sympathy of humanity. Even though he's a fucking serial killer. I'll grant him a little bit because at least he had a motive as opposed to the serial killers who are just kind of like doing it because they're doing it, and they're just like, yeah, it's just kind of a thing that I'm obsessed with. It's like, no, he had like a goal in mind, but like it was still fucked up. Like, I'm not gonna act like that makes serial murder okay. It doesn't. I honestly, I can't defend this. Just let him go to a fountain. It's like giving any prisoner a phone call, you know? If he wants to waste his one phone call calling his dead lover, I get it. Fair. Anyways, next time we will address that, and we will probably find out Well, we probably won't find out. But we will probably work on learning whether or not Child is innocent or guilty, or try to clear his name and figure out what the fuck's going on with that. So, until then, I will catch you all later.
Bye!
Boop. Don't drown.